opened just recently was Smith & Wollensky. It's the only Smith & Wollensky on the west coast of the United States. So they have an incredible following. It's an incredible build out. It's their brand new concept restaurant that also includes this second level balcony, which we have very few, only 2 balconies that overlook the iconic Grand Canal, where you can be serenaded by gondoliers and look over the entire Grand Canal Shops experience. And they're open for lunch and dinner. And again, just one of the great draws for Grand Canal Shops from the entire United States. So of course, Grand Canal Shops is just one of the most iconic destinations on all of the Las Vegas Strip. It's 160 boutiques and stores, more than 40 restaurants, and more than a dozen unique experiences that can't be found anywhere else on the Las Vegas Strip, or sometimes in all of the United States. And we'll show you some of those insider secrets and tips so you can come and enjoy it yourself too. And of course, one of the most incredible things that we're known for is this great Grand Canal, which we're named for, which is from Venice, where literally this is the only place in the world where you can window shop by gondola, which is fantastic. And many visitors come just to experience that and the lush Venetian experience that we have at Grand Canal Shops. One of the things I wanted to point out here, which is just one of the most wonderful respites in Grand Canal Shops, is our patio dining. You can see this is Cananita, which is one of our amazing Mexican restaurants here at Grand Canal Shops, where you can literally sit on the patio, enjoy an incredible meal or cocktails, and with the Grand Canal and the gondoliers right by you. And speaking of the gondoliers, it is a rigorous process to become a gondolier. You are a classically trained performer and vocalist in order to be considered on the gondolas. And when they come out, they sing along the canal, and it's just one of those little insider secrets that visitors can enjoy if you're here in the morning or in the evening, to be able to watch them come down and do the change at the North Canal turnaround. So right now we're at the South Canal turnaround, and then we're going to head over towards the North Canal turnaround, walk through St. Mark's Square, and then take a look at our new luxury wing. And of course, Grand Canal Shops welcomes everyone from around the world. We have incredible international visitors from Mexico, Canada, the UK, Germany, Japan, Korea. So we're really a welcoming property for our international visitors. We have many conventioneers that come to Grand Canal Shops because we're attached to a convention center. And then of course, we welcome all of our domestic leisure visitors as well. So many people from around the United States love Grand Canal Shops and come here to really experience the flavor and feeling of Venice. No passport required here. Really such a photo destination that people love to come in and be able to capture everything from our cobblestone walkways to our incredible sky ceilings that we have, which is really modeled on Venice in Italy. And it's just a wonderful place to be able to have a cappuccino sidewise, a pastry, but this is the iconic St. Mark's Square, where you can see we have many dining options with patios, all authentically treated with, unique, that warm terracotta feel that's really right along the Grand Canal, reminiscent of Venice, Italy. So the sky ceiling changes from dawn to dusk through the course of the day. So if you're here throughout the day, you will have a different experience and a different sense of really being outside in Venice over the course of a full day, which is lovely. So I love being here in the morning because dawn is bright and beautiful, and then it goes into dusk in the evening, which is gorgeous and lovely as well. I think one of the most incredible things that Grand Canal Shops is known for is our daily entertainment program. So we're known for Streetmosphere, which is an iconic collection of performers, musicians, vocalists that perform daily, not only in St. Mark's Square, but also in our luxury wing. And that really just adds to the ambiance and the flavor of authentic Venice with street performers throughout that really punctuate this incredible experience of being in Venice. Canal, which is our main Italian restaurant here. They as well have an incredible second level patio for dining to overlook St. Mark's Square. And then of course we have performers that perform balcony at 6 o'clock every night where the flowers are, so that you can be serenaded while you're having dinner or a cappuccino or even having a small appetizer at one of the restaurants. You get that full experience. I think one of the most fun things about Grand Canal is, you know, we're not a traditional mall per se. We have so much more. The dining, everything from fine dining at Smith & Wollensky, Monica Steakhouse, Cut by Wolfgang Puck, to incredible pastries and fast casual options that really meet every menu and budget item, as well as every family need. So when we walk a little bit, you'll see we have an iconic Sloan's ice cream store from California, where you can literally get, you know, a bathtub of ice cream delivered to your suite, to incredible Italian food at Buddy V's, which is from Buddy Valestro of Carlo's Bakery is here. He has both a bakery and a restaurant, which is incredibly fun for families. And then our attractions, right behind you we have Sandbox VR, which is the first virtual reality location on the Strip, which is unique with us.
Well, Sandbox is a full-body virtual reality experience, so you're fully immersed inside one of our many 6 different experiences we have to offer. You guys are working together as a team with some form of weapon, try to defeat the enemy, or in some scenarios, you guys fight against each other to try to. Right over here, they're about to start our Deadwood Valley experience. So they're gonna be fighting off a zombie. Yep. So they can see each other and hear each other. They just don't look like each other. They look like a character in the game. Right now they're in the 5-minute tutorial we show you before getting you started. So this whole room itself is going to be a private room that they reserve for 40 minutes. It's going to be a 40-minute session, so they can have as many as 6 people inside this room playing with them, or as low as 2. The really interesting thing here at Sandbox is that we are a full body experience. So as you guys can see, they have like those little things on their arms and legs, and those are going to be motion trackers. We have 12 motion cameras in each stage we have. So it's going to mimic every movement as if they're doing that in real life.
Are you filming it?
Yes, we do actually. So right in the corner where Sam is.
So I could see it later. Okay.
Yeah, so we record what we consider highlights of your experience. We edit it up to what you're seeing inside your simulation, as well as how you look to everybody else. And we edit it to you, we cast it to you for free, and send it to you. It's a part of the Sandbox experience. Yeah.
So do you have a favorite game that you like?
Yeah. So the most popular one is going to be the zombies experience, but if you're like me, you don't do too well on scary things. So I personally like Amber Sky. It's the most immersive in my opinion, and to me it has the best graphics. So if you're a sci-fi nerd, this is a game for you.
Then do people have to make a reservation or anything to come in?
Yes. So we do accept walk-ins. However, here at the Venetian, we do get booked up pretty fast. So we always recommend making a reservation online before coming in. That way, when you come in, you can play right away.
We have performances such as Atomic Saloon Show by Spiegelworld, which is an incredible cast of world-renowned performers that bring the mashup of Cirque du Soleil to the Wild Wild West. Tao Asian Bistro is not only just the Asian Bistro, but an incredible world-class nightclub, including now their brand new beach and day club. So we could literally go on and on as we walk too, because you could stay your entire vacation just here and be very satisfied with all the shopping, dining, and attractions that we have to offer. A Premier Passport is available at 2 of our stores, so Brighton Collectibles and Welcome to Las Vegas. We both have a printed one or a digital one, and it provides you access to some great incentives. So for Atomic Saloon Show, you also can get some preferred seating if you use our passport when you book your ticket. And of course, this would be the North Canal turnaround. This would be where you would buy your gondola tickets to be on the attraction. This is where the traditional Venice meets really the luxury palazzo side. So this is our luxury wing that we're going to walk through, which really is modeled after a palazzo garden environment. This is where our luxury tenants are and many of our attractions that we're going to talk about today. So right here is where you would enter for Atomic Saloon Show. And then one of the other exciting things that we have right next to them upstairs is the Panic Escape Room. So we added earlier this year a world-class escape room that also has a lounge with cocktails and food to enjoy. 6 custom rooms that are decked out with the best of puzzles and brain teasers to figure out how to escape from inside a room. And it's really custom for Vegas. It includes how to escape from a casino vault and some other fun things that are just for Vegas inspired. So that's for families as well. We do a lot of team building there with a lot of conventions that come in because they're looking for things to do as well. Salvatore Ferragamo, this is a brand new store that just recently opened, which just really brings again the best of luxury offerings to our collection of stores at Grand Canal Shops. And then directly to the left, this is the brand new iconic Louis Vuitton that just expanded and opened also a little bit late last year. So it goes around the corner, both corners. This is their, of course, newest store with a great look, feel, with an incredible collection of goods here at Grand Canal Shops. So really meant to be a little bit more of a respite on this side. You can see the lighting is a little bit different. The floor is a little different. This is really meant to, provide a quieter venue to be able to shop the luxury and really kind of enjoy a coffee or something here while you're shopping and enjoying the luxury collection. Suit Supply is custom suiting, and that was first to market that we opened here, where they literally have a tailor and seamstress in the front window, and they will custom tailor anything that you buy, all suits, inside this store, and they will do it in a very fast turnaround as you're here visiting, so you can take it with you or use it that night for dinner or to a special event or function while you're in Las Vegas. And then Shinobi Menswear is one of our newest additions to our collection, which we love. So Shinobi Menswear is first to market exclusive just for Grand Canal Shops. This is an incredible entrepreneur family from California that brought this store to us that has a very highly curated collection of brands and merchandise specifically out of Japan. They actually have a cult following within the United States because of the type of products and merchandise, specifically the shoes that they have in this store are collectible and well sought after from people in the United States. And they're just a wonderful addition to our entire luxury wing because, of course, we love to be able to present things that can't be found anywhere else, that helps enhance that entire experience of discovery when you're here and looking to shop something new and fresh that's not from your hometown. We love the luxury wing. Of course, we have, again, popular favorites such as Jimmy Choo, Stuart Weitzman, and then we'll continue this way to talk about some of our newest additions we're working on. This is Museum of Dream Space, which we were so happy to debut a few years ago. And this is a really great ability for anyone that wants to come in and have that selfie experience with their very different dedicated rooms to lights or neon, etc. So this is super obviously popular with millennials and Gen Zers that want to come in and have that ultimate selfie moment. Although around Grand Canal shops, you can see we have so many moments for selfies throughout the property. We were kind of built for selfies. And then of course here we are in the middle of the luxury wing. So this is our Sky Garden, and you can see we have some incredible additional stores and restaurants that we're getting ready to open. So right behind us we have Villa Azure. This is a new concept coming out of Miami and Mexico City. This will be a classic, but with a twist, dinner show environment, dinner theater environment. So we're excited to have them open later this year, probably in fourth quarter, with really a bespoke F&B program, food and beverage program just for Las Vegas that will really set them apart from their Mexico City and their Miami venues. So dinner show, but in a new twist, Vegas style, is what we're looking at in this location. We're getting ready for Flight Club's Social Darts. That is literally coming out of the UK, which is darts that you throw, but it's at a very high tech, very sophisticated, non-cheating level. And this is not your dad's pub in the UK. This is really the next generation level of social darts. First to market, exclusive, not anywhere in the western side of the United States and not on the Strip. So this is really going to have an elevated food and beverage and cocktail program. Again, specially curated just for Grand Canal shops in Las Vegas. And this is a 30,000 square feet space that goes all the way to the Strip. So many of their locations inside, you'll be able to overlook the famous Las Vegas Strip. And it's just an incredible addition to us in the attraction space that we're so proud that they selected Grand Canal Shops as their North American flagship for this venue. It's just so warm and friendly. We've been to some of their venues, and of course they're making this really custom for Vegas and Grand Canal Shops, but it is really meant to be accessible to women and people of all ages, which is again not the sleepy UK bar dart version, but this is really the sophisticated, welcoming Strip version that many people from all ages, all countries, all states will love to come to and enjoy. Of course, we have a lot of visitors that come, but this is something also a local family that lives in Las Vegas can come down and enjoy that's unique, or bring their family and friends who are visiting who will never have seen this. While things have been a little bit topsy-turvy with COVID, we've actually had great opportunities to do a lot of construction and open many things in preparation for the rebound of visitors coming to the city. And one of those is the Sushi Samba expansion. So Sushi Samba, this is the only one in North America, and this is Peruvian, Japanese, Brazilian combination of sushi. It's my favorite restaurant on the property. I know I shouldn't have favorites, but they're amazing. The food is amazing, the restaurant is amazing, and they brought their new orange tree bar from London is what this expansion was. So if we peek inside, you can see the orange tree in there, and this was an incredible expansion that we opened in fall of last year. You know, we do love our unique venues. So Camu Ultra Karaoke, which we opened and we're very busy constructing in the last couple years, is literally 40 private VIP karaoke rooms. So it's luxury karaoke on a level that's not been seen on the Las Vegas Strip. So, and what I love about this one, the secret with this one is it has a secret Korean barbecue kitchen inside, which not many people know about, which you can, when you're singing in a private booth with your family or friends and you're celebrating, you know, a wedding, a birthday, an anniversary, or a bachelorette party, you can have your own private luxe room to enjoy, sing with your family and friends, have some great cocktails, and some secret Korean barbecue. It's divine. Vegas, I feel as a whole, is an incredible destination with so much to offer. And there's many, many things to do across the Strip, and we understand that people want to see a little bit of flavor of everything. So it is hard just to focus on one property, but we hope they choose Grand Canal Shops because there is so many different things. We're not just shopping, but there's dining, there's every menu, every palette, every cuisine, and then there's every type of experience from karaoke to darts to a sit-down show with comedy, or ride the gondolas through the property, or do virtual reality, or go to the pool deck at Tao. People will come multiple times and do something different every time they come. And then it's a new experience every time you come because there is so much to do, and that's why they love it. And we're so accessible. We're such an easy destination to get to. And of course, Grand Canal Shops inside the Venetian Resort, we're right off the 15 freeway in Spring Mountain, so we're super easy for anyone driving in. Domestically, we're just a hop, skip, and a jump from the airport, so it's just an easy cab ride over. We're just really accessible and easy for anyone and everyone. One of our most proud moments this year was we opened the X-Pot. So that is this restaurant we're standing in front of, all the way down with the lanterns. The X-Pot is traditional Chinese hot pot at a luxury level. So this is an incredible experience in cuisine that not many people are familiar with. So it was wonderful to bring this to the Strip in a way that they could experience. They have additional multiple rooms so that you can experience also the first 5G technology on the Strip if you have a group that you want to impress or that you want to present to. So it's both built for the group business, but also for the leisure traveler that really wants to have that culinary experience of Chinese hot pot and really get a toured cultural way through that with the team at the X-Pot, who are amazing. And if you're not familiar with the cuisine, they will definitely help you through all the choices and options. And I do have a favorite dish here as well. I mean, I love hot pot and I love all the cuisine, but they do an incredible little Wagyu sandwich here, which you can go to the bar and select as well, which is lovely, a lovely sample taste. And that way you can get in and kind of see, you know, the experiences that other people are having while you go about your culinary journey at Grand Canal Shops, because it is hard to choose. And a lot of times it's wonderful to have a taste and a cocktail here, move along, taste and try, so you can experience a wide variety. And then maybe on your second day, you make a dinner reservation to something you want to explore further and try. You know, this is really purposeful to put karaoke, the X-Pot, and Sushi Samba on the swing. They all feed each other at different times of the day, and it's great synergy. So this is the iconic wishing tree for Grand Canal Shops. This is a handmade with 3,500 hammered brass leaves that was installed here just for us when we did the renovation of our luxury wing. We call it the wishing tree because we do have augmented reality occasionally that we roll out for this, where literally you can open up your Instagram and make a wish that will live virtually forever on the wishing tree here. For right now, we are working with the city of Las Vegas for Lucky in Love. So we have signage here that if you scan the signage and post your photo here at the wishing tree, you can enter for the citywide sweepstakes, Lucky in Love, because we're celebrating love this year in Las Vegas with 5 million weddings taking place this year in the city. So Lucky in Love is you can enter the sweepstakes to win trips back to Las Vegas, hotel rooms, dining, a variety of incredible packages so that you can continue to come back and experience Las Vegas. This custom bird soundtrack is just for us. It also changes throughout the course of the day. So in the morning it's very quiet, it's very soft, and then as it crescendos to the middle of the day, and then it eases off towards dusk when our restaurants are getting ready to open for nighttime business. So this is just a wonderful place to be able to enjoy a moment, hear some birds chirp, really, you know, take it all in, because Vegas, as you know, can be very sensory overload. We wanted to have something here that was a little bit more harmonious with, you know, trying to just enjoy and slow down and, you know, just take in the environment. So we also tried to put really, you know, lush seating on this side so people could, you know, sit a little bit more here and enjoy. We do have live music every weekend in the luxury wing. So we have 2 bands that also provide just a little bit of energy and modernity to our entertainment program. So many people sit here on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays and enjoy the band, which is the backdrop of our white flower bouquets here. So you can see Grand Canal shops with the gondolas in the distance, the incredible waterfall at the Venetian. It's just a great location where people love to take photos or selfies to really solidify that they've been here in Vegas and at Grand Canal shops at the Venetian Resort. We're very proud of being here at the Venetian Resort and Grand Canal shops. It's wonderful. A little secret with the luxury retailers is they, of course, if you would like to have a private appointment, do make private appointments to come into the store pre or post opening so you can have exclusive shopping experiences, or if you have a need that you're going to a party. So there's private shopping is available, bespoke shopping. There is some customization of merchandise. If we know ahead of time, we do work with the stores to bring in different merchandise just for a particular group or visit. The merchandise in all of our luxury stores is curated a little bit differently from any of the other on the strip. So the same store here is not going to have the same merchandise at another location. So always take a look in case you're looking for a perfect piece. They're not all the same. Customization is really a wonderful thing that many of our stores do. Mont Blanc does customization, Coach does customization, Salvador Ferragamo will do some customization, and then occasionally we do work specifically with Louis Vuitton and their resident artist, who is occasionally here for special events that will hand paint on your Louis Vuitton purchase. And that truly makes it one of a kind and bespoke that can't be procured anywhere else. So those are very wonderful little tidbits about some of the shopping pieces here as well that make it unique at Grand Canal Shops. I have a lot of incentive groups that come to Grand Canal Shops that bring their top performers and reward them with a Grand Canal Shops gift card so they can shop all of our shopping and dining. And then when we do that, we do work with them and put together large special events just for them. That includes custom tailoring, our custom catering, and special bands and performances. So we do that with hundreds of people. When they call and say, hey, we're going to reward our top salespeople, can we bring them to Grand Canal? And we're like, of course we do. We love that. We love creating special events just for them. There's a wide culinary collection of restaurants and shopping and attractions. We talked a lot about that. It is not just on level 2, much of it is on the casino floor. And of course, like I said, with dining, we have many, many options. We just opened Fat Burger in our location and Popeye's Chicken, which are absolute runaway successes because it's a familiar brand, and many people don't have time to sit down at a 4-star white tablecloth dinner, and they recognize those brands. And of course, in summertime, we have a lot of families and kids. They love that. Trust me, I've had Popeyes here. It's fabulous. Well, our staff was very excited when Popeyes opened and when Fat Burger opened. We were so excited to welcome them into our brand family as well, too.